We have come to Bukchon Hanok village. This is the cultural center here. We're going to pick up some information about the village around here. Well, pick up some information about the village, which is going to help us in our 3-kilometer route that we're going to do around the village. The route is actually inside the Lonely Planet guide. That's the one that we're following. Oh god, this is really pretty, look. Amazing. So we're just inside of the Bukchon Cultural Village, and we picked up this map which you can find just at the back of a little small gallery, and it seems like the recommended route inside the Bukchon Wanderings pamphlet is the same that's inside of the Lonely Planet guide, which is quite convenient. This particular Hanok village was populated from 1392 to 1910 by the houses which were, or the elite houses, you know, which had, what do you call it? Nobility. So noble houses, so connections to the royal family of the time. And this whole era, this 1392 to 1910 era, is the Joseon era. I should put the link down below. But it was the whole dynasty, that era, 1392 to 1910, and the nobility lived within this Bukchon Hanok village during that time. So we're actually going to have a look throughout the whole of the area. Apparently there's some beautiful architecture to see, some nice galleries. You can see what people lived like during that era. There's some nice places to eat. It's also has some beautiful views out over the surrounding palaces and the other areas, and yeah, it's gonna be great. Look at that beautiful alley down there. Taking a step forward so I don't get run over by a car. A few people having a photo shoot as well. Oh, it's lovely.
You can head down this street if you want.
Yeah, let's. The street looks beautiful. So these are actual houses. You can see they have addresses on them, numbers. It's so cool. It seems like there's some kind of homestay program here where you can stay in these houses. I don't know if you get to stay by yourself or it's a traditional homestay, so you stay with a family. But it's really pretty. Look inside. Woodcraft workshop. Oh, it's so amazing. And look at this. We're just on level with the roof from another house. To be honest, this roof is pretty much on my head level as well. We popped into Misfits Coffee House, Misfits Coffee. This guy behind me is making a cafe latte for me. A lot of coffee today, a lot of good coffee in Seoul. I forgot to say earlier actually, the whole of Bukchon Hanok village is actually inhabited. It's still a residential district, and they have lots and lots of nice places to eat, it seems so far. I had to go through a lot of decisions about which coffee place I wanted to go to, but this place looked and smelt amazing, and there's beautiful places to sit outside. I'm just going to go have a look. Oh wow, that is so cute. Oh, thank you so much. Fried sweet potato.
Very sweet.
With like sugary sauce over it. It's like the ones that we used to have in Japan.
Not quite as much sauce.
Delicious. Look at this beautiful street. Hope that guy doesn't run me over. No, not quite. And then look at that beautiful house hanging over the street. Oh my god, that's just gorgeous. Along the Bukchon Hanok village suggested walking tour, there's loads of different points where they say that you have a beautiful view, and this is one of those points. You can see right down the path, and all of the Hanok village like style housing is sort of flanked around either side of the alley. It's so pretty, it's so lovely. Liam is taking a fancy picture. So we're back with the beautiful brickwork. Check this out, absolutely lovely. I love the brickwork here on some of the buildings. And here's a perfect view of one of the Hanok village style buildings, style houses. It's so cool. I'm obsessed with the bricks. Sorry, like the least amazing thing to be obsessed with, but this is so cool. Liam, did you run down here in your video game?
Kind of like this.
That was shameless. I love it. That glass window is just unbelievable. My God. Door is a piece of mastery itself. And then over here, very traditional house. Oh my God, it's so cute. Is that a slide? It's hilarious. So we just found this place. We think it's a nursery. You can just see it behind me there. And it actually has a slide. It has a slide coming out of it. It looks like at the end of the day, when they're done with the kids, they shove them out down the slide and then they go back home. Amazing. Nice Buddha statue poking up over the wall. See, I think this kind of very, very skinny lattice is actually my favourite. Don't you think? The skinny lattices, they're kind of awesome. Yeah. There seems to be loads and loads of women here taking pictures in their traditional dress throughout the village with this beautiful backdrop. Just friends taking pictures of each other. Cute little alleyway. And just turn the camera around quickly. You can see this wonderful view out over the city. There's a little building in the way. Can you see just behind the building there's a beautiful pagoda over there? That must be one of the palaces. Right down the bottom there is a guest house, and that big chimney that's sticking at the top has an onsen sign on top of it, so I think it might be a bathhouse. Guys, look at that. All of the roofs of Hanok village, they sort of dip in and out, like popping in and out all over the landscape. It's beautiful light right now, late afternoon here in autumn. Oh, they look so cool. Entrance into somebody's house here. Steps going all the way up there, looks so beautiful. And then this little alleyway out the back to a nondescript door. Hey, it could be Howl's door from Howl's Moving Castle. So this is another one of the views here. And just turn around and look up this street. It looks absolutely beautiful. And look, you've got those kind of temple-y structures right off in the distance. This lady here is reminding us all to speak quietly because it's a residential area still and people are still living here. So we have to be very, very quiet. Oh gosh, look, they're so beautiful. She looks lovely. I'm taking pictures with her friend. Such a view. And then let's turn around and see just the top of the hill here. That's just an amazing view. So cool. Do have to be quiet here because people are living in all of these houses. But it's so pretty, and all the people here that come in their traditional dress just make it even more exciting. This is the 7th view. Look at that beautiful tree at the end of that really deep red colour. This lovely building over to the right. House? I'm going to say it's a house, but maybe it's a gallery. Oh, it's lovely. So we made it. We did the whole of the suggested walking tour as part of the Bukchon Wanderings pamphlet that we picked up at the Bukchon Cultural Village, which was about 3 kilometers away from here. In fact, it's not 3 kilometers away from here. It's about half a kilometer away, but the total walk was about 3 kilometers. That was amazing. It was such a beautiful place. Just wonderful things to see and do, and beautiful buildings to look at. You do have to be quiet because it's still a residential area, but it's wonderful to see that old kind of village of the nobility of the past, of a dynasty that was around for such a long time. That was phenomenal. A must-see thing if you come here to Seoul. I'm now going to close up the vlog. I'm going to go out tonight and eat and drink as you do when you're on vacation. Please join us another time in Seoul when we will go somewhere else and visit one of the other tourist spots here. More of the palaces, maybe some eating, drinking, shopping, dining, all of those things. But for now, I'll say goodbye and I hope to see you all again soon. Okay, bye everyone. Plain, field, look at this forecourt. Let's say forecourt. I always think these frames look a bit like treasure chests. This sounds Confuciusing. Oh. We used to go around this artificial lake on boats, and so we think these Korean kids are following us. Excuse me if we're being worried about the king's welfare. It's got a little cafe. Look.